This is a greedy take, though, because Diana can collapse down a little bit.
Bjergsen coming across, the ball breaker's going to come across. Oh, Aaron gets interrupted nicely by Maluna, but look at that, Ferrello comes back across its first blood for Aaron. Now they're going to turn on towards Bjergsen. Bjergsen tries to pull the damage back down. Aaron taking so low. One more hit will do it, and Bjergsen is going to get the kill, but Ferrello will mop up.
But you can see Arnea is clapping his hands together in excitement there. That totally worked for them. 2 for 1, great trade.
So it is going to be the Dragon for Alternate, but I want to draw your attention to that top lane. Kerb has gone for a Hex Reaper as his first item.
Playing exactly for the lane right now. Yeah, he's got to get out of there. And more importantly, the rest of Alternate should try to make a play elsewhere or just come support him for a 3v3, in which they're collapsing with a lot of ultimates up.
Ball breaker from Marinere comes across, pulls that ward straight down, steals away the blue buff. Kerb comes back in there. Ferrello's just around the back. We're going to see Let's Bounce being used, but it's not really doing a great deal of damage. Marinere right there. And now Ferrello comes across. Charm did not land. Down there, taken very low. Maluna's going to continue to chase. The Ignite quickly comes down from Ferrello. That's going to be a Maluna going down. They're going to chase on towards Bjergsen. Bjergsen taking low. Deficio has to go in. Buster Crescendo across. Kerb still tanking out the team. And now Mima gets charmed out there. Ferrello still with a lot of mana. But Mima's going to walk into his passive, gets popped. Aaronair's going to come around. Freeze has been drawn into this fight. All 5 members in Ninjas in Pajamas desperately trying to defend out. The blue buff was already taken. And that is another kill and domination of Mima by Ferrello. Well, he's getting 1v1 by Kerb in that top lane, while the rest of NiP have to back away from this. It's another inner turret going down. Alternate are creating and picking up every objective that they can find.
Yeah, and while Kerb is trying to keep Bjergsen distracted, everyone on Alternate is thinking about just pushing in here. We know they can start a fight from anywhere. This would be an incredibly risky fight to go into, and NiP decides to go in instead.
You can see the Crescendo come across, Let's Bounce, but the Stranglethorn's really interrupted that, and Mima gets dropped. His passive wasn't available for Ferrello. Well, he's going to get a freeze. The barrier was used, but Aaron should get the finisher here. No, he's going to get locked down. Maluno picks up that kill. A little too deep and confident for Alternate. Have they bought time to get in towards there? The ace in the hole comes in, and Freeze goes down. But Ferrello, the charm comes in. Bjergsen does manage to get the kill, but pays for it with his life. It's a double kill for Kraton. It's going to be another inhibitor turret.
And despite Freeze completely outplaying Arnea at the end of that, Ultimate still comes out on top in this fight. If they get this inhibitor, it's one building closer to moving into the next split. This is so big for them.
Mima's going to try and come in here. He wants to get a good Let's Bounce. We do see the charms being flung out towards Maluno. It's not going to land. Kerb's still looking just so deep stood in there. He's slicing and dices away the moment Mima comes in. And they're just going to get a couple more hits, and that's the second inhibitor down. Ninjas in Pajamas, they were in a similar position. Not quite as drastic, though, in game 1. I tell a lie, it was Alternate were in a similar position as well.
I mean, they both had 2 inhibitors down. And it's just the inhibitors have been down more frequently for NiP, and they have not came back from that exact thing. And look at the distance on that engage.
Salt and battery on Bjergsen was exactly what it is. It did exactly what he said on the tin. Bjergsen's going to feel that one for a couple of weeks.
That hurt him a little bit. Oh man, Alternate is trying to push in one more time. Now main threat down once again. They've killed him 8 times. Last ditch fight.
It's going to be Mima coming in. Let's Bounce is available, but he gets charmed up. Can he get to use it? Yes, he will. Stranglethorn, though. That's going to keep him on his own. Maluno came out there. The exhaust quickly shut him down. The passive gets popped out there, and he's going to get dropped out. There's a double kill for Kraton. Now they're on towards the final inhibitor turret here. Alternate have performed sensationally well after going 1-0 down to NiP in a really close battle, it has to be said. Alternate almost could have been forgiven for throwing that one away. Bjergsen goes back in, but instantly manages to get the kill. Off towards Ferrello. Kraton once again gets another. Kerb taken so low. It's not over yet. Ninjas in Pajamas do get themselves a double kill on Freeze. Freeze backing off here, but it's only going to be the Nexus 2 remaining. Oh, Division got locked up. Kraton is now godlike. 7-1-4. So the Baron picked up for free for Alternate, and now they're going to move in towards that base. Ninjas in Pajamas simply running damage control, trying to take down those double super minions that will be coming down the lanes. Alternate, well, they could wait for the super minions to be pushing all 3 lanes before they go in for this one, but they're feeling confident enough that they will just keep on pushing through. This would have to be a sensational defense for NiP to try and keep them away here.
It would be more than sensational. It would save them entirely. But this looks like Ultimate's going to be moving into the next split.
So NiP going on the pajamas. They go aggressive. Maluna gets caught out there. The damage from Pronal alone is enough to take his hit points to a third. That's one Nexus turret down. Kraton getting the damage on towards that one, hammering away on towards that second. Pronal running defense there, keeping Bjerg to the bay. The charm does not land, but instead he spirit rushes in, goes aggressive. Meanwhile at the back there, Mima comes bouncing in there, but he just gets melted. Maluno tries to cataclysm him, but he just gets destroyed as well. A third one going down. That's going to be a fourth. It's going to be alternate that make it through into season 4 of the summer split after such a tumultuous time, a horrendous Super Week. They've managed to turn it around. It has been a tough couple of days for alternate.